Hi students, today we'll handle commerce subject 12th standard. I will handle second unit in the 12th standard commerce. Our chapter name is financial markets. In this chapter, we will see the financial market in the two different units. I will handle the first unit, financial markets 1. The next unit, we will see financial markets 2. First chapter is introduction to financial markets. We know the meaning of financial market. Introduction. What is mean? First we have to know about financial market. Generally, what is mean by market? Market means generally it's a buying and selling activities of the one place. Here we have changed to financial market. Financial market means in the market the bonds, debentures and commercial papers, these are some securities. The securities has been sold in a one market. It is called a financial market. Business firms need a large amount of funds for undertake their business and also the desired project or desired business of the institution. And accumulation of these funds may be beyond their capacity in a reasonable period of time. Then the accumulation of these funds for the business, it should be beyond their capacity in a reasonable period of time is important. Then governments need funds to provide goods and services to the people. Financial market facilitates business firms as well as governments to raise the needed funds by issuing and selling different instruments. This is the basic work of the financial market. Governments needs funds to provide goods and services to the people. If government wants to provide the goods and services to the people, means government mainly wants funds. Okay, that we have see about the meaning of financial market. Financial market facilitates business firms as well as governments to raise the needed funds by issuing and selling different instruments. This is the meaning of financial market. It means it's a facilitate business firms. The financial market helps to business firms as well as governments. Also the governments for what? To raise the needed funds by the issuing and selling different instruments. For the selling and different instruments. Financial market also helps investors to facilitate them to invest surplus funds and earn a return. Then financial market also helps to the investors also to facilitate them to invest surplus funds. In market there is more surplus funds available, though, so the financial market helps the investors to facilitate them invest the surplus funds and earn a return. With the help of financial market, all kinds of business, government and the financial institutions can get financial assistance in terms of both short-term finance and long-term finance also. It means the help of the financial market, the all kinds of business of the government and financial institutions can get financial assistance in terms of short-term also and long-term finance also. Okay, before we will go to see about financial system, we have to understand about our financial system. In Indian financial system, there are two types of different financial systems. One is organized and unorganized. Okay, organized means regulators, financial institutions, financial markets, financial services. These all are come under organized financial system. Another one is unorganized financial system. Under this, money leaders and indigenous bankers are comes under unorganized financial system. Next one is meaning and definition of financial market. Okay, now we see about definition of financial market. What is meaning financial market? A market wherein financial instruments such as financial claims, assets and securities or trade is known as financial market. The financial market helps to the government to flow the loanable funds directed from a supplier. Financial market is also like another markets. It is the intangible concept of basically Market place where buyers and sellers usually participate in an exchange and assets such as equities, bonds, and derivatives and currencies. Okay, but next we will see about scope of Indian financial market. The financial market provides financial assistance to individuals. Individuals means it's a separate persons and agricultural sectors, industrial sectors, service sectors, financial institutions like bank, insurance agencies, and provident funds to the government. Next, we see about types of financial markets. There are different types of financial markets. First one is on the basis of type of financial claim. Type of financial claim. Claim means claim some from the others. It is mean type of financial claim. In this type of financial claim, there are different types. One is debt market. Another one is equity market. First one, debt market. Debt market means this is a financial market for trading in debt instrument. That is government bonds or securities, corporate debentures or bonds. Next one is equity market. Equity market is nothing but is the financial market for trading in equity shares of companies. Next type is on the basis of maturity of financial claim. Last we see about financial claim. This is some difference. Maturity of financial claim. It refers to the maturity of the financial claim. Under this maturity of financial claim, we have two types. One is money market, another one is capital market. Money market is the market for short-term financial claim. Simply, money market means it is a short-term financial claim. It is the type of short-term financial claim. Usually 1 year or less than 1 year. Money market means it refers 1 year or less than 1 year. For example, treasury bills, commercial papers, certificates of deposits. These are comes under money market. The next one is capital market. Capital market is the market for long-term financial claim, more than a year. Money market means is less than 1 year. Here capital market is a long-term process. Is needed more than 1 year. For example, shares and debentures comes under capital market. Next type is on the basis of time of issue of financial claim. Here the time of issue refers the financial claim when it is issued by the government or some company. Here there are two types. One is primary market, another one is secondary market. Primary market. What is meant by primary market is a term used to include all the institutions that are involved in the sale of securities for the first time by the issuers or companies. It means it's a term institutions involved in the sale of securities for the first time. It is important. Here the securities are sold by the first time to the market by the issuers or maybe a company. Here the money from investors goes directly to the issuers. In primary market, the money from investors goes directly to the issuers. Second one is secondary market. Secondary market is the market for securities that already issued. Primary market means it's a new one. It's for the first time. It is called a primary market. Here, the market for securities that are already issued. Stock exchange is an important institution in the secondary market. Stock exchange is an important institution in the secondary market. Next type is on the basis of time of delivery of financial claim. Time of delivery. Here, when the bonds or shares are delivered by the companies, it refers the times of delivery. Time of delivery of financial claim. Here also some types. First one is cash or spot market. It means cash market or spot market. What is meant by cash market is a market where the delivery of the financial instrument and payment of cash occurs immediately. Here the financial instrument and payments of cash occurs immediately. Immediately means very quickly. That is, settlement is completely immediately. Next one is forward or futures market. Next type is forward or futures market. Is a market where the delivery of asset and payment of cash takes place at the predetermined time frame in future. Future market is where the delivery of asset and payments of cash takes place at a predetermined time. Time is previously determined by the frame in the future. The next type is on the basis of the organizational structure of the financial market. In this sector, there are two types. One is exchange traded market, another one is over-the-counter market. Exchange traded market is a centralized organization with standardized procedures. Exchange traded market means it's a centralized organization. Centralized means it is common for all the organization with standardized procedures, and the procedures of the exchange markets, trade markets also very standardized one. Next one is over-the-counter market. Over-the-counter market is a decentralized market with customized procedures. Over-the-counter market is a decentralized one. Before we see exchange trade market means it's a centralized organization. Now the over-the-counter market is decentralized market. Decentralized means outside the stock exchange. The powers are decentralized with customized procedures, and also very customized procedures also have the counter markets. The above classification is not rigid. One market may come under more than one category. In this over-counter market, the classification is not rigid. Rigid means it's not a standard one. One market may come under more than one category. One market is come under more than one categories. Next, we will see about role of financial market. The role of financial market is very useful to our Indian economy and also the Indian government. The financial market helps and uses to the government to enhance the economy of the country. The first role is savings mobilization, obtaining funds from the savers or surplus units such as household individuals, business firms, public sector units, government is an important role played by the financial markets. Next one is investment. In financial market helps for the more investment in the markets. Financial market plays a key role in the arranging the investment funds thus collected in those units which are needed in the same. Next one is national growth. The financial market also contribute to the nation's growth by ensuring an unfettered flow of surplus funds to deficit units. Flow of funds for productive purposes is also made possible. It leads to overall economic growth. Next, the role of financial market is entrepreneurship growth. The financial market helps very important to the entrepreneurship growth. Financial markets contribute to the development of the entrepreneurial class by making available the necessary financial resources. The next role is industrial development. The financial market helps to the industrial development of a country. The different components of financial markets help an accelerated growth of industrial as well as economic development of a country. It means this contributing to raising the standard of living and society's well-being. Next, we will see about functions of financial market. There are many functions in the financial market. There are mainly two types. One is intermediary functions, another one is financial functions. First, we will see about intermediary functions. A financial market renders the following functions. First one is intermediary functions. The intermediary functions of a financial market include the following. First one is transfer of resources. Transfer of resources means there is everyone need a resource for some to start a company, share or debentures like others. Here, the financial market helps to transfer of resources from one place to another place or one company to another company. First one is intermediary functions. The intermediary functions, first topic is transfer of resources. Financial markets facilitate the transfer of real economic resource from lenders to ultimate borrowers. Borrower means we buy something from others. It is called borrower. Next one is enhancing income. Enhance means what? It means increases. Here the financial market helps to enhance the income of the financial markets. Enhancing income. Enhancing means increasing. Here the income is increased. Financial market, the market allows the lenders to increase their funds. From the investors, from the increasing of the income of the investors, here the country's economy also increases and also national economy also increases. Next one is productive usage. Everyone have some productivity. Like financial market also have some productivity. Here the productive usage means the usage refers the funds borrowed by the financial market or funds earned by the financial market. If the funds increases, the income of the financial market also increases, as well as national income also increases. Next one is capital formation. Capital formation means creation of capital. The financial market helps to create some capitals. Capital market acts as a channel between financial market and financial institutions. Okay, where from the capital formulated? It formulated from savings. Where we have the savings more? In banks. From there, financial market collected the capitals from the banks. It helps to flow the capital from the country, from within the country or outside the country. Next one is price determination. In price determination, the financial market helps to determine the price. How? From the interaction with the buyers and sellers. The buyers and sellers provide a signal to the allocation of funds in the economy and based on the demand and supply in the financial market. This mechanism is called price discovery processes. For the determination of price, two things is very important. One is demand, another one is supply. These two sides are determined by the price. The another important function is sale mechanism. Sale mechanism means here the financial market helps the investors to sell a financial asset. The sale mechanism provides some benefits to the investors like marketability and liquidity from the such assets. The last intermediate functions in the financial market is information. Information is called as wealth. Like that, here the information is collected by the investors, generate consequent dissemination of information to the markets from the various markets. Through these informations, cost of transaction of financial assets is reduced. The next one is financial functions. The financial functions of the financial market includes, first one is providing the borrowers with funds so as to enable them to carry out their investment plans. The second one is provides the lenders with earning assets so as to enable them to earn wealth by deploying the assets in productive ventures. The last one is providing liquidity in the market so as to facilitate trading of funds. Till now, we have been already seen about financial market. It means introduction of financial market. In this topic, we have seen about what is meant by financial markets and the types of financial markets, how the Indian financial system was classified. They are classified as two. The one is organized, the another one is unorganized. Then we have seen about many types of financial markets on basis of the types. Type of financial claim. In the type of financial claim, we have another two types. One is debt market, another one is equity market. Next one is on the basis of maturity of financial claim. Under this type, there are another two types. One is money market, another one is capital market. Money market means it is a short-term financial claim, usually 1 year or less than 1 year. Another one is capital market. Capital market means it is a long-term process. It is a long-term financial claim. It means more than 1 year. The next one is on the basis of time of issue of financial claim. Time of issue of financial claim. Under these types, one is primary market, another one is secondary market. Primary market means it is a new one. It sells in the first time. Another one is secondary market. Secondary market is the market for securities already issued. Next one is on the basis of time of delivery. Time of delivery of financial claim. In this type, one is cash market or spot market. Another one is forward or future market. Then on the basis of the organizational structure of the financial market. Organizational structure of the financial market. In this type, exchange traded market is one. Another one is over the counter market. Then we have seen about role of the financial market. The first one is savings mobilization. The financial market help to save the mobilized resources. Then investment. Then how the national growth reached with the help of financial market. Then entrepreneurship growth. Then industrial development. Then we have seen about functions of financial market. There are two types. One is intermediate functions, another one is financial functions. In intermediate functions, the first one is transfer of resources, then enhancing income, then we seen about productive usage, then capital formation, then price determination, sale mechanism, information, then financial functions. The financial functions of the financial market includes mainly providing the borrowers and provides the lenders, providing liquidity. Students, now we discuss about the short answer questions in the book bag. The first question is, what are the components of organized sectors? What are the components of organized sectors? The answer is, our Indian financial system has classified into mainly two types. One is organized and unorganized. Our question is organized financial system of organized sector. Under organized sector, regulators, financial institutions, financial markets, financial services comes under the organized system of India. These are the components of the organized sector in the Indian financial system. Second question is, write a note on financial market. The answer is, a market wherein financial instruments such as financial claims, assets and securities are traded is known as a financial market. Next question is, what is spot market? What is spot market? The answer is, it is also called a cash market. A cash market or spot market is a market where the delivery of the financial instrument and payment of cash occurs immediately. That is, settlement is completed immediately. So it is called spot market or cash market. It is a market where the delivery of the financial instrument and payment of cash occurs immediately. That means settlement is completed very immediately. Next question is, what is debt market? What is debt market? The answer is, debt market is the financial market for trading in debt instrument. That is, government bonds or securities, corporate debentures or bonds. It is called a debt market. So, debt market is the financial market for trading in debt instrument. What is meant by debt instrument? That is, government bonds or securities, corporate debentures or bonds. Students, now I want to know about your understandings. I ask you about role of financial market. Anybody can remember this topic? Now, I hope you are understanding about the role of financial market very well. Now, I told about the role of financial market. Simply, the role of financial market is one of the important requisites for the accelerated development of an economy is the existence of dynamic and resilient financial market. The role of financial market in the fields are, first one is savings mobilization. Savings mobilization. Then investment. Then the main role of the financial market is investment sector. Then with the help of financial market, our national growth also developed, increased. The financial market helps to the national growth also. Then entrepreneurship growth. With the help of financial market, with the role of financial market, the entrepreneurship growth also developed in a economy and also a country. Then industrial development. Then another important role of the financial market is industrial development. Every industry, every district or every nation need the industrial development for the growth of the country or sector. So financial market also helps the industrial development. These are the roles of the financial market we discussed. Students, now I ask about the question of functions of financial market. I hope you understand the functions of financial market very well. What are the functions? The functions are mainly two types. One is intermediary function, another one is financial functions. Intermediary functions include the transfer of resources. In intermediary functions, financial market helps to transfer of resources from the economic resources from the lenders to ultimate borrowers. Then enhancing income. The financial market main function is enhancing the income. Then productive usage. Financial markets allow for the productive use of the funds borrowed and thus enhancing the income, the gross national production. Then capital formation. Capital formation is also the main intermediate function of the financial market. Then price determination. Financial markets allow the determination of price of trade, financial asset through the interaction of buyers and sellers we discussed. Then sale mechanism. Sale mechanism is also the intermediate function of financial market. Then information. The financial market collect the information about the participants. Then another one is financial function. In financial function there are mainly three functions available. One is providing the borrowers with funds so as to enable them to carry out their investment plans. Then providing the lenders with the earnings assets so as to enable them to earn wealth by deploying the assets in productive ventures. Then providing liquidity in the market so as to facilitate trading of funds. These are the functions of the financial markets we discussed in this chapter. Okay students, today we have seen about the meaning of financial market and the different types of financial markets and what is the role of financial market and what are the functions of financial market. These are all the things we have been today seen. In the next chapter we will see about what is meant by new issue market and what is meant by secondary market, and under these types there are some other types also included. We will see this detailedly in the coming weeks. Thanking you.